Hello loves, and welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, I will be sharing my honest thought or personal experience after using this new product. This is the Olay Shea Butter or Shea Butter plus Peptide 24 Nourishing Facial Cleanser. So before I'm going to start talking about this product, I just have to say this one, that this video is not a sponsored video. I personally purchased this one in Target, and I always have to repeat also that we all have different skin types. So whatever I say on here on this video, this is just based on my personal experience on how I feel after using the product. How does this product feels onto my skin? So all you have to do is to listen onto your skin. If you feel like your skin don't like it, you have irritation, itchiness and whatsoever, then of course discontinue the use of the product to avoid further damage. So I always mention on several of my videos that we always have to take good care of our skin, and as much as we can, we don't want to irritate our skin, because if you have my skin tone or skin color, dark or brown skin tone, it's very hard to erase the scar, honestly. And based on my personal experience, it would take years before you can erase a single tiny spot onto your face or wherever into your skin. So it's just very hard to erase. So as much as we can, we have to avoid irritation onto our skin, particularly if you have my skin color. So now let's dive into the topic. The first thing that we're going to talk is of course the ingredients. Why I love talking on the ingredients even though if I'm not a dermatologist, because I love to know what I applied onto my skin. I love to know if this is really great for my skin. What are the benefits this one when I'm going to apply into my skin, because sometimes skincare are really expensive and it's kind of waste if we don't know what we're applying onto our skin. So we have to know, this is just my opinion, we have to know what we applied onto our skin to avoid also further damage onto our skin or irritation onto our skin. So now let's talk about the ingredients that I really love on this Olay. So the first thing that I've noticed in here is this has a salicylic acid, and as we know, this salicylic acid is very nice onto the skin. It's very great because it has the ability to gently exfoliate our skin. It removes dead skin cells and impurities, and aside from that, if you have severe acne or if you have acne, this has an anti-inflammatory effect. So this is good for a sensitive skin, and also if you have an acne already. But if you already have a severe acne that you really need to consult a doctor, then please do it, because I am not a dermatologist. I am just basing this one based on my personal experience. And I also believe that this salicylic acid right here is very gentle, because I don't feel anything when I apply it onto my skin, like hurting feelings. I don't hurt onto my skin when I apply this one onto my face. So the next one is of course the peptide, and this is very common. If you look at on the moisturizer, facial wash, not only on Olay, they have a lot of product that contains a peptide, because this is really great for the skin. It is anti-aging, anti-wrinkle, it helps on skin firming, and it makes your skin more plump looking, and it hydrates the skin. So I believe that's the reason most of the skincare product, it contains peptide. But all you have to do is just to listen into your skin if you love it, because some of the product that contains a peptide, it's really pricey. So that is your discretion, what product are you going to purchase that your skin would love it. So the next ingredient is of course my favorite, which is the niacinamide, and it has a niacinamide, and I'm not going to mention so much on this niacinamide because I've talked so much this one in several of my videos. So I'm just going to say that this is for skin brightening, and commonly or mostly this can be tolerated on most skin types because it's very gentle, and basically the function is skin brightening. It minimizes the appearance of pores in the long run. And the last ingredient that I will be talking is of course the shea butter or the shea butter. So this is really great ingredient, especially if you have dry skin type, combination skin type, because shea butter or shea butter is easily absorbed onto our skin. And aside from that, this maintains the moisture, it hydrates our skin. So if you have dry skin type like my skin tone or my skin type, then you would love this type of ingredient. So now I'm going to share my honest thought about this product and how I use this facial wash. Normally, you can apply this one during or use this one during your morning skincare routine as your facial wash and during nighttime skincare routine. But for me personally, I just prefer to use this one during morning skincare routine, because when I try to use this one during nighttime skincare routine, I am not satisfied with how it cleans onto my skin. And there are times that I feel so lazy, especially when you are working in the morning, and there are just days that you feel so tired or lazy, or call it lazy days, and you just don't want to double cleanse. And I feel like this is not enough to cleanse my foundation, my sunscreen, my makeup, so I have to double cleanse. And sometimes when I'm too lazy, I can't do double cleanse, and I have to be honest on that. There are weeks that I just keep on double cleansing. So for me, I don't really like this Olay Regenerate Shea Butter, but this is just my subjective. You can also just give it a try because we'll have different skin types, and who knows if your skin would love this kind of cleanser. But for me, as what I've said, it is subjective, so that's how I feel. And if you say that this is really great onto your skin, then I respect for that, because that is also subjective, and it's you yourself who can feel on that. So for me, this is like just an okay cleanser. I mean, I can live without this cleanser. So for me, honestly, I feel like this is just okay. And if you would ask me if this is worth the price, this is very inexpensive. I mean, it's very worth it because the price is affordable and it's very hydrating. And for winter time, especially if you have like my skin type, like super dry skin type, so you would love this one because it's very hydrating. But if you are looking for the effect like cleansing, washing out your sunscreen and everything, I think this is not the one. I have to be honest on that, because I don't feel like when I wash my face, I don't feel like it's really clean, and I don't like that. I mean, there are just so many options for that, that a lot of facial wash in the market that you will really feel that your skin is fresh after washing. But I noticed that my skin though is really hydrated looking, very moisturized, and when I touch my skin, it's very soft. So I guess that is an advantage. And since this has also a salicylic acid, this is also great in the morning time because it would help on the absorption of your vitamin C if you are using your vitamin C in the morning. This has a salicylic acid, so that is a very good facial wash to choose when you are using an antioxidant, particularly vitamin C. So before I'm going to end this video, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the consistency of this product. So this facial wash, it don't have like a granules or the exfoliator, but of course they have salicylic acid already, so that is the reason maybe that they don't put that. But some of their products, they have like the granules, and this one, it don't have like a pebbles on it. So if you have like pimples, this is really great because it won't really hurt your skin. So anyway, that's all about it, and thank you so much for listening, and I do hope to see you on my next one. Bye bye.